Oh, good morning, everyone. Or evening, if you're over the other side of the world from Australia. I'm rosboundy psychic medium and here to do the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. I am earlier than usual because I sort of semi-goofed. Not fully goofed. I was just setting up to do the live stream closer to 8. I was going to go earlier anyway. And I double-clicked on the start button accidentally, which meant it started, it's live. So lovely to have you watching here in the live stream in real life type factor or as the replay. It's lovely to have you here regardless of which way it's presenting for you. Unfortunately, yeah, sometimes the little button finger gets a bit happy. And I was going early anyway because I am heading off to Adelaide for appointments for the day today. Yay, I've got this one. Having it looked at again, follow up for that. Hi, Diane. Yes, indeed. Oh no, I goofed again. Well, semi-goofed. I will switch over to the cards because I realise I'm likely not to get too many as in the live streaming factor, which is fine. Oh, good morning, Kat. Lovely to have you popping in early with me as well. Yeah, I goofed. I was setting things up ready to go earlier, just a bit, and I'd actually double click the go live button, which means it goes live. Once you set the schedule, and if I had have clicked it to stop, I would have lost my scheduled spot, and that would have been more of a goof up. So there we go. Switching over to the cards because I will get into it since we do need to prepare for getting into Adelaide. It's for the appointments. Yeah, good luck for the hand. Thank you. It's probably I'm hopeful I can have the brace off, but I doubt it, feeling how it's not coming. It's a very slow progress with a tendon, apparently. Morning from Colin. Oh, good morning at Aldinga. Might be driving past, or we would be driving past, not to stop and have a looky cookie. Now, the gist, remember, is to tune into your own psychic senses, your intuitives, messages you're getting or gut feeling around what the cards are meaning for you specifically. I just give a general guide around what they are meaning for me as far as a general reading, not specifically me personally. Here we go with our card this morning. So it's every struggle in your life has shaped you into the person you are today. And it is. And what do struggles do? They give us those muscles and the knowing and learnings for later things and potentials possibly. So we learn and grow. Good morning, Kerry. Lovely to see you here. Beautiful photo too. So what we've got here with our cards is I forgot this one, the lock and key. And this is from the Inner Soul Oracle deck, the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck that Leanne Winston, wonderful friend of mine, and Deb Gilmore have created. So this is the lock and key. So it's actually using, use the key to release your fears, unlock your inner power and strength. Sometimes we can unknowingly keep that key locked. Now, put some thought into what do you need to unlock today as well as part of the basis for the reading that we've got today. Now, what we have here for our usual spread is the birds in the home space. We've got the coffin in the workspace, compass as the unexpected, the well as our role, and the tower is in the outcome. Morning, Ross. It's not 8 a.m. yet. Thought you slept in. I love that. No, you didn't. I goofed and accidentally set the live button going as I was setting up, but I did need to go have it early this morning anyway because we've got appointments. I've got some appointments in Adelaide as the follow-up for this. So now here we go. We've got the birds in the home space, so it is back to that communication and getting things heard and actually spending some time listening too, because there's no point in speaking if there's not someone listening. that type of two-way communication. It's the, you've got to have two to tango, that type of thing. So certainly spend some time listening to those around you as well as speaking what you need to. And do it with compassion and love in mind, because we are in the home space and our close loved ones. Sometimes we can say things on the spur of the moment in anger, sarcasm, and all that sort of stuff that can be a bit hurtful if we're not careful. So put your words into your heart first and then speak them. That's in that time and space that you're actually listening from the heart space, okay? So that's what I'm getting as the message for today in that home space. It's going to be fun, because it can also mean that that's chatting over coffees and stuff like that too, with friends as well, because you do invite friends to your home space at times too. So have a wonderful day with that part of an aspect of what you're going to move through into with your day. In our workspace, look, we have been busy doing the work in our workspace, one would hope, and there's been some completion of projects and things that are needing to be finalised. So that's what I'm getting from this, and it's actually completing and moving it on so that itself is out, done, completed, out of the way, sent to where it needs to go. See the ethers there, sending it off into those pathways that it was needing delivery to, by whatever means it needs to be, so that you can then think it's completed today and you can then start something afresh and new tomorrow. We did the harvesting of what we needed to yesterday, so now it's moving it on, okay? So, and we have got the compass here in that unexpected space, so it could be that there might need to be some directions. Get a bit of help if you need to finish that off and send it where it needs to be, so that it's not yours anymore. It's moved on. With this, as far as the compass in that home space, potentially it is just, that's what your chatting's about, next planning what's the next move, because a compass does gives us direction as to where we're facing and what we're wanting to move toward, one would assume, because it's the only way we do. Even if we feel like we're going backwards, it's not. We're going forwards, but retracing, relearning, that type of thing with a compass and the pathway we're going to be moving on. Okay, because that to me is what it indicates. The old orienteering and using maps and stuff like that. All those dreams I had as a younger child wanting to do that. I don't think I ever did get to it yet. Yet there's still the possibility and potential, isn't there? Never too late to do something new. So it could be that you have got that new something that you're talking about in the home space, as well as shifting something through now so that tomorrow there's something new. And our role is that well of resources that we're going to be able to tap into. So certainly take that time to, if you need something, go and get it. Take this, and this one you can't quite see the steps. There is a little set of steps there on that. See, a little set of steps and the little wheel in your control. Drop that bucket in and bring it up with what you need to be using next in the now. So being present. Know that you can draw on it at any time, and it is a full well all the time. It's a full well. Just know that, and see that sun shining. It's got all that potential of that energy that is going to be brightening up and showing the light on, and all of that light means. So it brings those resources out of the dark and into the light too, doesn't it? The well being a depth that is in the darkness and it's bringing it up to the light. Beautiful energy around that, I feel, because we do not need to do just that tiny bit of work to actually bring those forward. But how much is it worth it to do that? Share what we have as our resources too, is the message there. And it's to build up. Here we've got our tower being that beautiful firm foundation, that strength that you see in the tower, the longevity, look at all the different rooms that have got to be in that space and place. All the things that you can build on that firm foundation as you're moving through your day to day. Just think of that the challenges that might be, yes, they are building those, the metaphoric muscles on self in the challenges. We learn, we grow. It's all lessons. But it's all the experience of being present and sharing that with other people in and in our home, in our workspace, being the best that we can be to keep that growing, So that's what I'm seeing in those cards today. So really tap into that connection with those around you so that you can, have a chat about what's happening in your home space and the rest with those around you, and move things through in your workspace so that they're not just sitting waiting for someone to pick them up and I'm thinking that it is the completion today with the coffin card. It is the completion of whatever it is that you have been doing. So instead of waiting for someone else to pick it up and take it away or whatever, you make sure that it is shifted on, and all that means, whether you've got to find out and ask the questions with the compass, etc., being present there too. So look, all the best for your day. I'm planning to have some good news around this, I hope. At least a different cast, whatever you call it, brace. Who knows? We'll see tomorrow, won't we? So keep being the best you, and hopefully see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I don't think I have any reason to be early tomorrow morning. It'll be about the 8 o'clock, and especially just looking forward to today being completed. So thank you. I do have a guided meditation I'm doing tonight at Elliot locally too. So that'll be fun. It's the first time I'll have done that again in a long time. I'll be leading that. I think that's 7 o'clock. So have a wonderful day, and namaste to you. Bye for now. Oh, thank you, Kat. I will put that up. And we've got Diane saying thank you too. Bye for now.